Alright, I'm just gonna swatch colors in my palette. First I'm going to spritz them a little bit, or I'm going to spritz my paper. Maybe I should have the paper under while I do this. So if you just want to watch someone swatch some colors, feel free to mute me, put on some music. But while I do this, I'll talk a little bit about the different colors I have in my palette. I'm just going to go through and swatch them one by one. Get my brush a little bit cleaner. So the first one I'm going to do is this Juane Brilliant number 1. Most of the paints in my palette are Holbein paints, so you can assume it's Holbein unless I say otherwise. I like this one because it's just a nice peach color, nice tan. And the next one is this Juane Brilliant number 2, which is similar, it's just a little bit more peachy. Yeah, that's a pretty color. Then I got Permanent Yellow Deep, which this one I like. It's just a nice vibrant yellow color, just a nice sunny, happy sunny yellow. And then I got this Quinacridone Gold. And this one's kind of a little bit orangey, especially if you do a little bit thicker. But if you thin it out, kind of gets more of a yellow to it. So it's a really pretty yellowish orange. I like that. And then next I have Permanent Yellow Orange. So here's just a nice pretty orange. And then I got Scarlet Lake. Just a nice red color. Pretty basic red. Next is Shell Pink. I like this one because it's just a nice, light, delicate pink color. Now I have Brilliant Pink, which is pretty close, but a little bit more of a vibrant pink. Whereas the Shell Pink is maybe a little bit more neutral. Next is Crimson Lake. So this is a nice red leaning towards a purple. And then I have Quinacridone Violet, which is a nice reddish violet color. And then I got Lilac, which I like this one. It's just a very nice light purple. It goes well with the Shell Pink. And then Mineral Violet. I really like this purple. It just has a nice color to it. And I like both of those. Those are very nice. Then I have my ridiculous number of blues, so starting with Cobalt Turquoise Light. And then I got Manganese Blue Nova. And then I got Peacock Blue. The Peacock Blue is nice color for a blue sky. I like that one. Next is Marine Blue, which I like as a more yellowish blue. It's leaning a little bit more towards green. And there's Cobalt. It's just blue. And I've got Indigo for that nice dark blue that's starting to get a little bit more gray. Horizon Blue. This one is very lovely for like a light sky. That has a little too much water. Compost Blue, which feels a little similar to the Horizon Blue, just getting a little bit darker. And I got, I'm not going to say this correctly, Fatalo Blue Yellow shade. This one I really like. So this blue is the color of Oklahoma skies. It's a very nice clear sky blue. Then I have Ultramarine Blue, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but it's good for mixing with other colors to make a shadow color, so he gets to hang out. He's just kind of blue. So just a good, just blue. And then there's Prussian Blue, which is a very beautiful, rich, dark blue. And then I got Payne's Green. Now I have Sap Green, which is a nice, lovely, lighter green color. Just a happy, bright green. And Hooker Green, which is just a little bit darker green that goes well with the sky. The next one is actually a mixed color. So it's Mineral Violet and Permanent Yellow Deep. So it's this guy and this guy. I mixed together and then dried them in a pan. But together they make a very nice, rich brown color that I like. And then I have Vandyke Brown. So he's a little bit more of like a neutral brown. He's still a little rich, just not as rich as that guy. And then I have Gray of Gray. It's very, very gray. This guy is a little more opaque. Just a very nice flat gray that's not too dark. Unlike the Payne's Gray, which is a little darker. And then I have Neutral Tint, which is a more neutral black or gray. So I just have two different kind of grayish, darker grayish colors, and then this lighter one. And then getting on to the fun guys, I've got Metallic Gold. This one's an Arteza paint, metallic paint. And if you get a lot of it, it's pretty good. You just have to really scoop up a lot because otherwise it could be a little thin, but that looks pretty good. So that's the gold. This next one is, the color is called Aztec Gold. So a little bit more of a bronze looking kind of a gold. And I got silver. The next one is Daniel Smith, and this is the Moon Glow. So this is a purple color. May not be able to tell in this little area, but let's do a little bigger. It granulates a lot, So when you paint with it, what you end up with will be very interesting and vary a lot. It'll separate out a bit into a little bit of blues and purples and reds. So it's not just a straight purple. And then finally, the last one is back to Holbein. This is just a raw sienna, which again is not one of my favorite colors, but like with the Ultramarine Blue, these two will mix together to make a good shadow color when you add a little bit of the violet to it. And those are all of the colors in my palette.